Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your September reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, overall see what's going on, what you guys can expect in the month of September 2024. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading, Aries, and let's see what is taking place this month. We have the Lover, number 7. It's safe to surrender to good feelings. Aphrodite, passion, and abundance. What's going on for Aries in the month of September 2024? What's going on for Aries? We have, oh my god, this card came up for Cancer. It's potential and possibility. Reach out to the potential that's calling for you. Future, higher self, and quantum. What's going on for Aries? The Fairy. Darling, you don't need to... Wait, what does it say? Darling, oh my god, can I read today? Darling, don't you remember? You're a badass. Keep winging it. The Fairy. Blessings flow and magical energy. Beautiful. Okay, that is number 31. And that fell out behind the Lover, so it kind of feels like there's something here in your life that you've been like winging. You've been winging it. But it's really good. And it's telling you to keep going because it's leading towards more of this abundance of happiness, of joy, of love, of passion. Like, you're really a magnet. You are a magnet attracting all these blessings and happiness and like really just a lot of prosperity. It feels like adventure is calling you. We have the portal at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're being called to step forward, step right up to this like new life, this new experience. It's safe, Aries. It's safe. It's safe for you to surrender to this. It's time to allow yourself to enjoy these amazing things, these great opportunities. Some of you have love coming in. You know, it's time for you to remember who you are and what you deserve, and you are reaching out to something that it's like destined for you. It's calling to you. It's aligned for you. And, you know, I think it's important you don't get in your own way and you don't stop this train. You don't stop this from happening, because I think that this could make you really, really, really happy and fulfilled in the long term. And so I feel like there's just like a lot of magic in the air for you, Aries. It's like everything you touch turns to gold. You say you're winging it, but you're to the outside perspective, people think, wow, Aries has their shit together. How did Aries do that? Oh my god, Aries is so lucky. Aries is so blessed. And you might be like, what? What are they? I don't know. But you are. And to the outside perspective, you're worrying or wondering what people are thinking, and people can notice maybe like the flaws or the imperfections or mistakes that you've made. It's like, no, they can't notice that at all. So I don't know, you're onto something, and this deck I think is ready. I'm using the Good Tarot. Doesn't want to shuffle anymore. So let's see what's going on for Aries in the month of September 2024. So you have like bright ideas, Aries, you need to act on in September. Okay, hold on. That's a big stack. We're not taking that, but we have the Page of Water. All right. You have some sort of message coming in, or you could be delivering some sort of message. Typically, the Page of Water is expression of your love, of your emotions, of your feelings, opening up. All right. At the bottom, we have the Six of Water. There is something from your past being brought up here, and I'm wondering if you have actually somebody that you are connecting with, who you share history with, or there's a desire to, you know, maybe talk about the past. Maybe it's not even you're talking to someone from your past, but it's like you could be talking to someone about your past. You know, you might be connecting with somebody, sharing your experiences, sharing where you came from and what you've been dealing with, and it's allowing you to open up in ways you haven't before. There's this deep reflection here. Okay, can you even see this? I gotta hold the cards over. Okay, let me hold it over here. Looking over my screen. Okay, you can see this better, right? There's something that pulls at your heartstrings. It makes you feel emotional. It makes you feel vulnerable. By you expressing this, by you sharing this, by you opening up, it's like it's transforming you in ways where you may not even recognize yourself. We have the Five of Earth and the Six of Fire. You've overcome some sort of loss. You could still be kind of in this process of like mourning. Okay, so anyways, I see this is very healing for you. This is very healing. It's very freeing. And I kind of see you getting back into some sort of flow. What's going on for Aries in the month of September 2024? Okay. This one, King of Water, and then the Seven of Earth. So either this is showing development within you, or this is kind of showing another person that you are connecting to. We have a Messenger of Fire. Okay, you got a lot of people coming through. So I'm kind of feeling like this could be between you and somebody else. There is an energy difference, of course. This could be between you and a parental figure. You may be a parent. You may be dealing with somebody who is just like older than you, or more mature than you, or vice versa. You can swap the roles, but like there's a conversation happening between two people, someone who is way more experienced with life, with love, with relationships, with, you know, the ups and downs in relationships, and knows how to properly manage their emotions and express their emotions. Whereas we have this little kid over here, the Page of Water, who is very new to life, very new to experiences, very new to relationships in general, and very new to how to express them, how to communicate them, how to regulate them. So you notice that there's like completely two different energies here. So this could also just be like, okay, you go from a page of like not really knowing how to feel about a situation, or kind of feeling like new and vulnerable and just like inexperienced in some sort of way. And then later on in September, it's like you're developing like boom overnight. You've grown overnight to suddenly now it's like, now you know, now you have all this experience, now you have all this wisdom, all this insight. It's like maybe there's this aha moment that you're having, but I kind of feel like this is two different people, if I'm being honest. I feel like this is representing two different individuals. There could be someone trying to help you, or you could be helping somebody out here. Anyways, we have a Seven of Earth. So this is now time to consider the energy you've been investing in a situation, relationship, etc. Is it worth the effort? Has it paid off? This is now where you're taking stock and you're considering, do you continue on this path? Do you continue on this road? Or do you explore elsewhere? Okay, let me see. Can you see this card? Okay, good. I gotta keep looking over my screen. I haven't done that in a minute. So yeah, what else can we say from this? Yeah, it's kind of like you're being pulled in two different directions, two different paths, two different possibilities. Or someone could be giving you options. Okay, Messenger of Fire, Hierophant, Seven of Water. You have options, Aries. But what are you going to commit yourself to? What are you going to choose? Which path, which cup, which shell are you going to choose? Your intuition knows. Hierophant is very spiritual. It's a deep inner knowing. This is about following that inner wisdom. All of that knowledge that you have from those past experiences, it's being brought up here. So even if you're a Page of Water and you're like, oh, but I'm inexperienced, or I don't have a whole lot of, you know, this is something new to me. It's like, but there's still something from your past that got you here, that you learned from. Remember, you had that Six of Water underneath the Page of Water. So it's like there's like a conversation you might be having with somebody here who's like kind of reminding you of a past lesson or something like that. I don't know. Let's keep going. You're needing to be patient, or you're dealing with somebody who's very patient and understanding with you. I'm also hearing willing to compromise. What's going on for Aries? We have the Four of Air. It flipped out in the reverse, which is interesting. There's something you're stewing on. There's something that you could be a little restless over, or you can't seem to quite put your finger on something. It's like there's something here. Let's see, strength. You're trying to power through the world. You're trying to power through towards ending something in your life. And you won't rest until you get it, or you won't rest until this is behind you, or you won't rest until you have answers. Some of you have been having like troubles with sleeping, or your sleep schedule, your sleep patterns so out of whack. It's like you're anticipating and like anxiously waiting for something. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, we had the Fool. Underneath the Fool, we also have the Three of Earth. So yeah, no, it's literally showing you're expecting something new here. Ten of Air. Are you expecting this to like end abruptly? Are you expecting something new that you're beginning, or like this new path that you're taking a chance on, you're heading down? Are you like going in with some sort of expectation here that it's going to lead to like pain or suffering here? 10 of Air, 4 of Fire, and 9 of Air. Yeah, you're in your head about this, Aries. You're in your head. You're in your head. You're not seeing the full picture here. We have the Moon as well underneath. Pisces energy. We do have that partial lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th. So from now to then, it's like you could be finding yourself having a hard time appreciating and being in the present and enjoying the blessings and enjoying the love and enjoying the fun. It's like your mind is elsewhere, anticipating like it's all gonna just like blow up in your face. But I don't think that's... I don't know if that's true though, because it's really in your head. You're expecting this to end quickly, but you need to remind yourself that it's safe to surrender. It's safe to feel these good feelings. That was one of your first cards that came out, Aries. So it's like you're kind of in fight or flight mode. It's kind of like you're needing to reassure your inner child. If this is just you, this Page of Water to the King of Water, this is almost like your inner child is being triggered and you're having to soothe your child and like comfort your inner child. Okay, so maybe that's what's going on for you, Aries. Maybe that's what this process is because this is so new and so foreign and different than whatever it is you've experienced before in the past. There's part of you that wants to run, but the more like evolved part, the more conscious part, the more experienced part, aka the King of Water, is kicking in and be like, no, wait a minute. You're trying to like regulate yourself or regulate these thoughts or these feelings. Well, it's really connected to your feelings. There's feelings here being triggered. But honestly, with the 7 of Earth, it's like sit with those feelings. Honor them, acknowledge them. Don't run away or avoid or try and just sweep it under the rug. It's coming up for a reason. There's some unpacking to be done. So get on with it. Get on with it. You are supported on this new path. This 3 of Pentacles does talk about support. It does talk about collaboration. It does talk about, seeking like more's to come, more good things. You're in the early stages of something amazing, and it's only going to amplify and get better and better and better if you allow it, right? Because there is a nine of Air. As I went to speak on that, my light just flashed. There could be part of you that, well, I think you're trying to keep an open mind or not get super attached. I think that there's part of you that's just trying to keep like a healthy distance. Not 10 of Air, 9 of Air, the Moon. What's underneath the Moon? 6 of Fire. I see you're like being carried to something great. With the 6 of Fire, it's actually like allowing you to float, allowing you to move to higher. And look, there's all these other little hot air balloons. There you go, brain fog. Your ships are coming in, but there's a lot of support behind you. You're not doing this alone. I'm seeing improvements also in like a financial situation, but it is requiring you to like, it's interesting because I'm just getting this as well. We go from the 7 of Earth to the 3 of Earth. There is something you could be backtracking on, or remember what I was saying is like you're contemplating, is this worth the energy? Is this worth the investment? Should you stay on this path? Should you choose a different direction or move in a different place or, make some adjustments? And some of you are backtracking, or some of you are realizing like this current situation, thing, place, person, 4 of Air in the reverse, you're not feeling safe or secure. This isn't like, something about this just isn't right. So that could be part of this whole like shifting to something else, because I am seeing that for some of you are choosing a different path in September. You are moving in a different direction that maybe you weren't expecting. So that's for somebody else. Okay, so let's clarify and see what's really going on here. Like this Page of Water. Not the Page of Water for Aries. Page of Water for Aries. Why is this here? Page of Water for Aries in September 2024. Anything? What's going on for Aries? Why is this Page of Water here? We have Justice in the reverse. Some of you could be receiving an apology. First thing I heard is I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. Maybe it's from an air sign or a fire sign. Specifically Libra is the air sign I'm seeing with Justice. For this Page of Cups. So somebody's wanting to like make amends or make things right. Let's see. Tell this Page of Cups for Aries. Anything else? This could also be about you wanting to make things right with yourself, or like forgiving yourself, some sort of mistake you might have made, or something you have a lot of regret for. The Fool and the Knight of Swords, wanting to move fast, quick, and it's like there's some sort of connection being brought up here with the Two of Cups underneath that, Ten of Cups. This is something coming in quickly or abruptly, unexpectedly, and it's like suddenly you stumble and you meet the love of your life. Two of Cups and the Lover. Oh, sorry, not the Lover, it's the Ten of Cups. Imagine the Lovers comes out too, although you do have the Lover, that card. So it's like, I'm seeing a new beginning here. If you're wanting to make things right, or someone wants to make things right with you, there's this potential to start over or start fresh or have a brand new beginning. This whole Justice reverse and the Knight of Wands, it is showing like there's certain actions you're going to have to take in order to rebuild. As you can see in this Knight of Wands, there's a volcano in the distance. There's lava that's kind of spewing around the floor, the ground. So there has been some things that can't come back, that will never be the same again. And so can you accept that? Can you embrace that? There's new life that's being born, right? Because when the volcano erupts and it destroys, but the volcanic ash, not the volcanic ash, the volcanic rock is what creates like new fertile ground. So it shows that there could be the potential to like start fresh, especially with the Fool that came out next. So a possibility of like a fresh new start. And it could definitely be involving like a relationship of some sorts, okay? Let's look into the King of Water. Turn out the King of Water for Aries. Six of Cups at the bottom. Double confirmation because that came out earlier. Okay, so again, this could be involving matters from your past, a person from your past, or someone you have long history with. Or you're being reminded in some sort of way. Tell me about the King of Water. We got the Two of Swords. You have a choice to make. There's something you may not see 100%, but like intuitively, your intuition is telling you something. Or like your intuition is trying to get your attention here. We have the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Again, choices, decisions. Okay. You have to choose, and you're going back and forth. And it's because you don't know what the repercussions will be or what the outcome will be. Or if you go down the left path, where is that going to take you? You don't know. If you go down the right path, where is that going to take you? You have a hard time seeing what the outcome will be for either choice. And you're afraid, what I'm seeing here, Five of Cups, what you're afraid of choosing the wrong path. And there is no wrong path, but you're afraid of choosing a path and then later regretting it. Five of Cups, you're like afraid that like, you know, you're going to make a mistake or you're going to regret this, or, you know, it's going to result in you being sad or heartbroken or, you know, suffering in some sort of way, or an emotional loss. So your emotions involved here with this choice, yeah, like this choice makes you feel very connected to your feelings. It's bringing up all different kinds of emotions. But typically with that Five of Cups, you're feeling more of like a heavy burden kind of feeling about this choice. And you're just being pulled in two different directions. You don't know which way to go. Oh my God. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You might, let's see here. You know, with the Two of Swords, sometimes that says like you have to make a head over heart decision. Maybe that's part of why you feel very emotional about this. We're gonna see how this unfolds. Ace of Pentacles real quick. We have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. You could be really stressing about what others are gonna say or how others might perceive you, or you choose one path. What are they gonna think, or are they gonna judge you? Are they gonna support you? Is this gonna have some sort of backlash or fallout, or like end badly? Ten of Swords. Jeez, Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. You're like worrying about like a position you're gonna put yourself or a family or a child in here. Oh my God. Yeah, look, the 2 of Wands again. Okay, so you have 222. Pay attention, that might be a number that you see. But so it's literally showing here in terms of some sort of new start, new cycle. Maybe it's about your job or your money, or this is about like your long-term future 1000%. But it's showing here with the 5 of Wands that you're conflicted about this. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. Take some time out to sit, contemplate, reconsider, consider both possible paths. Like, you know, it is asking you to be patient. Give it a little bit of time if you have the time. You may not. But let's see. 7 of Earth. Why is the 7 of Earth here? Come with the 7 of Earth. We have the Magician with the Sun. Okay. One more. Try the 7 of Earth. Thank you so much. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. Another 2. The 2s be showing up with the 10 of Cups at the bottom. So, what I'm seeing here, whatever you end up choosing, you have the ability to manifest and create the best possible outcome. With the Magician and the Sun shows that you have all the tools, all the skills, all that you need to bring in your happiness, your joy, your fulfilling outcome, your best life, really. Magician and the Sun shows that you got this. You are going to be happy. You're going to be thriving. You're going to be amazing. You are amazing and you are thriving, but just like even your future is so much more, even better and better and better. It's just going to continue to get better. Okay. If you're dealing with a special somebody, if there's a relationship here, 2 of Cups, you know, with time, it shows that this connection is only going to become stronger. The trust, the love, the intimacy that you share will only become stronger and stronger. Okay. Something could be illuminated around that full moon. It's coming up strongly here. And there's divine timing that's at play. So 10 of Cups at the bottom, Hangman, and the 6 of Swords. It's really showing, Aries, it's really showing wherever you're going, even though there's a lot of uncertainty in the air, the moon, okay? There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot that's unknown right now. There's also some distortions. You're not all seeing the full picture right now, but it's showing the direction you're moving down. You can kind of just surrender, take your hands off the wheel, trust yourself as best as possible. It's going to lead to the 10 of Cups. And what's the other card? The 6 of Swords. Okay. Cool. Amazing. It also does kind of look like, let me look at the screen here. Just the directions of the cards. Because the 6 of Swords is over here. We have the 10 of Cups over here. 6 of Swords is moving that way. So it kind of does look like he's moving away from the 10 of Cups. And then the next card out is the moon. What are you moving into? The unknown. But your intuition is guiding you through this. We have the Lovers next. And the Empress. Okay, so seriously, it looks... Dude, Aries. It looks like you have a relationship here coming in, or some sort of commitment. But typically, the Lovers, especially in this deck, this is like a soulmate. This is a counterpart. This could be, you know, the love of your life. We have the Empress underneath that. The Page of Swords. It's in the early stages, but it shows so much potential to really evolve if you continue to go down this path, even though you're a little bit afraid or a little bit fearful, you're a little bit skeptical, untrusting, a little nervous, a little... Let's see why we have the 4 of Air out here. Okay, let's see. 4 of Air. 4 of Air for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell it the 4 of Air. Why is this here? Queen of Pentacles. There's something like you could be worrying if you have enough or if you have what it takes, but like you are. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's confident, she's abundant, you know, she's very attractive. There's good fortune, there's good luck, there's all these beautiful cherry blossoms in the distance, right? We got this little peacock on the side. It's like, it shows here that there is enough to go around, especially if we're talking about like money. I see a financial situation improving. We have the Tower, okay. You're worrying about like things that come up out of the blue, or like things that'll be unexpected, or things that could potentially shake you off of this foundation that you've laid for yourself. It's like there's this little restless voice in the back of your mind saying, okay, but like things could just change overnight. I don't know. I'm sure you've probably gone through a past experience somewhere in your life, or multiple in your life, where all of a sudden things did change overnight and suddenly things flipped 180-degree flip, but not in the best way, right? That tower. So there's a little bit of like some traumatizing things that you had to work through / are hurt, working through, healing, overcoming, with the 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, you're just like worrying that like there's something you're missing, or there's something that is a surprise, or like a bad surprise, or maybe you just don't like surprises in general. 4 of Air for Aries. 4 of Air reverse for Aries. Anything else about this 4 of Air reverse for Aries? I don't know, it feels very dense. Whatever this energy is, it feels very dense. It feels very like locked down, heavy, brick. It's like not light, it's not airy, it's not free flowing. It feels very much like like bogged down. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands that fell out, and we also have the Hierophant at the bottom. Are you worrying about a person? Whether or not you can trust someone, whether or not, if you are worrying about a person, we have the Hierophant at the bottom. I mean, there is something that's unpredictable. If you're dealing with somebody, there is this unpredictable vibe from them. They can be like, I like the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Fire. This is someone who's very loving, and maybe this is multiple people too, but if we're just reading this as one whole person, this is someone who's very supportive. They're reliable. They help where they can. They're hardworking. They get along with everybody. They have a great attitude about life. They're very fun. They're very outgoing. They're like a people person, not people pleaser, but they're just good with people. Like anybody could have a conversation with them. They just flow very easily. And so then why is a Tower? Is this between you and a friend, you and a sister, you and a sibling, you and someone that's similar to you? Is there some sort of shakeup here between you, or tension maybe between you and somebody else? What is this Tower about? It's showing there's something unexpected. Hierophant, King of Swords, 4 of Cups, huh? Well, let's look into the Fool. Tell me the Fool for Aries. Maybe whoever you're dealing with, because we do have that 2 of Cups, it's like maybe you both feel the same way, or like worrying about one another. Like you're worrying, can I trust this person? And they're like worrying, can I trust Aries? Like you could, going back to that 2 of Cups, there could be like mirroring going on between you. Let me see. Tell me the Fool. The Fool is suggesting you take a leap of faith and just give this a try anyways. It goes back to one of the first Oracle cards that came out. Reach out to the potential that's calling you, right? And this is clearly calling you. It's clearly speaking to you. It's clearly something that you're interested in exploring. So, let's see. Tell me the Fool for Aries, which is your energy, by the way. Tell me the Fool for Aries. We got a flyer, and it fell, and I can't see what it is. So we will see it together. What is it? Hierophant. Oh my god, it's meant to be. It shows that, 9 of Cups at the bottom. Okay. It shows that this new start is going to help you evolve on a spiritual level. It's connected to your upbringing, like your spiritual path, who you're supposed to become and evolve into in this lifetime. That this is a pivotal moment, or a pivotal new start, new beginning. It's going to get you out of a situation where maybe it's been tough financially. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. This is like you've been dealing with some sort of situation that has been beyond out of your control, but it's been causing a lot of disruptions, a lot of disharmony, a lot of, I'm hearing, upheaval. I'm just like, and it's been out of your control. The only thing you've had control over is like your actions, your attitude, and how you handle the situation. But it is showing like he's got money falling out of his pockets. Like for some, there was like a financial loss. I feel like in this new start, this new chapter with the Fool, you will earn whatever you lost. It's coming back tenfold. So, but yeah, it's like was this at the bottom, or was this a stack? This is a stack that came up, pretty sure. This is Pisces energy. There was a deep learning lesson that you had to go through in order to get to this new experience or this new path, or but so, like, I think, let's see, 4 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and then the 5 of Swords. Again, another 5 of Swords and 3 of Cups. I think you're just worrying about being deceived, or like giving your trust to the wrong person, or, you know, again, going back to like making a choice that you later on regret. Okay, now we have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. It is saying, like, hey, take some time to like sort your thoughts, sort your feelings out, get grounded, calm your mind. Right now, you're at a crossroad. You may not know exactly which way to go or which path to choose. So you might want to sit on this a little bit longer if you can, if you have the ability to. If not, you really just need to take a moment to clear your mind and connect with your intuition, and like really ask yourself, what do you need to ask yourself? I don't know. There's some things you need to ask yourself, Aries. I guess there's some things you got to ask yourself. There's some things you need to like really sit and contemplate. You know, you could ask before you go to sleep. You could ask your spirit guides, your future self, to like show you a message or communicate what you may need to know about this choice through your dreams. Like, you can literally ask your spirit guides to help you. You know, so maybe even through meditation, things like that. I feel like you're going to get some sort of help or assistance that is from like your future self, or like your inner knowing, or like your spirit guides. Like, there will be some sort of assistance, some sort of help that will allow you to make this choice, or like making a choice that you're going to benefit from in the long term. Y'all, what the hell? But you need to just like stick to the traditional route, or like sometimes, because the Hierophant does talk about traditions and like sticking to the book, sticking to the rules. So maybe that's what you need to choose. Okay, what's this 3 of Earth? I gotta end this reading soon. Why is the 3 of Earth here? Try the 3 of Earth for Aries. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. It shows you whatever you literally, Aries, I'm telling you, whatever you end up choosing, you're moving in the path that's in alignment with you, with the Wheel of Fortune signifying change, big old change. But this is clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, which is indicating that there's support. You are supported on this journey, on this path, with this choice you made. It was the right choice. It was the right call. Oh, what the hell is this? We had the 10 of Cups and then the Devil. We have the Emperor at the bottom and the Knight of Cups. You do need to watch out for red flags. I'm going to just say it. You do need to watch out of old cycles repeating itself, because depending on the circumstances, it's like you could get more entwined and more caught up in something that could be toxic. This could be also with the 10 of Cups to the Devil. There could be like a very unhealthy living situation. There could be something about like control, or maybe there's some sort of abuse going on. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's like there's some important decisions you need to make that are definitely going to influence and have a huge effect on your future. And depending on what choices you make, either it's only going to get you more sucked into something that's like harmful, or this is saying that like this harmful, toxic ways, habits, situation, environment, vibration, maybe it's nothing going on physically, but it's just like an energy behind, or an intention. I don't know exactly what it is, but it could be indicating that this is what's changing, or this is what you're anticipating, some sort of shift. Or maybe, you know, because we had the 7 of Pentacles to the 3, it's like you could be slowly breaking away, like slowly backing out, like, but it's a process. What the hell? And then so we have the Emperor at the bottom, the Knight of Cups, and then the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Like, it's showing improvements. If you have love here, it says to continue putting energy. It's literally saying 8 of Pentacles, continue to put energy into this. Emperor, Knight of Cups, and then the Eight of Pentacles, which then takes to the 10. So it's like if you continue to put more energy into this and really like assert your dominance or assert yourself or like draw healthy boundaries, or I don't know, there's something about like your responsibility here. Yeah, I really don't know, but I'm just reading what I'm seeing in the cards. It's showing here Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. If you have love for this thing, person, blah, blah, whatever this is, whatever the fuck we're talking about here, it says keep going, because Eight of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles, your hard work is going to pay off. So, Aries, I don't know. I gotta leave your reading here. I've been yapping too long. It's been 35 minutes, apparently, on my clock. So I gotta leave your reading here. I hope that this helps. I wish you all the best on your journey. You got some big choices to make. You got this though. Happy eclipse season. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.